Hi there, Dr. Davin Lim, board certified laser dermatologist. Today we'll be talking about how to rejuvenate skin and how to lift skin using not lasers but using a special method. You saw my last video that was to actually tighten skin using high intensity focused ultrasound. That's with the Ultherapy machine. So today we'll be looking at how to tighten skin, but tighten skin not by using an energy device but using fillers. Now, I love filling. I mean, this is just my morning session. I think laser is great. Laser is science, while filling is an art. And I think when art meets science, it's really cool. So anyway, today we'll be talking about a particular filler and how I use it off-label. So the filler is called Radiesse, and it's not my favorite filler, which is basically Juvederm. Juvederm is a hyaluronic acid-based filler. Radiesse is not. It consists of calcium hydroxyapatite in little spears in an aqueous solution. Basically what it does, it gives a one-to-one volume correction, but most importantly, it stimulates your own collagen production. So you can see in the upcoming video I'm just about to show you why this is important, because Juvederm and all that certainly can give you volume correction, and it can make me contour cheekbones and tear troughs and noses and do really fantastic stuff, acne scarring and all. But what I do need for this particular lady is none of that, is to actually stimulate her own collagen to get some lifting. So I call this vector lifting. I use it off-label. So on-label, Radiesse is meant for treatments of the hands and really boring stuff like the folds over here, which anyone can do. So I'm using it in a special way where I'm vectoring. So I'm actually injecting it into the actual dermis itself in a diluted solution. So I only used 1.5 mil in this lady. So you can see the immense amount of collagen stimulation at the end. So hang tight for the before and afters and some explanations. Hey guys, this is Karen. Hey Karen, how are you?
Hi.
Good. Look, for Karen, what we're going to do is we have to, as you can see, she's got heavy jowling around here. Karen's got a disorder whereby her collagen is actually very brittle. In fact, we can see just with her arms, I'm just going to do a little pinch test. Just with your arms, if you don't mind there, Karen. You can see, look at that collagen. She's not stimulating much collagen at all. She's got a lot of elastosis, and she's got marked laxity here. So the whole aim today is to use a stimulus in a vector, what I call vector lifting, and we want to actually stimulate collagen in this direction here, much like how we stimulate collagen in laser procedures or Ultherapy or even thermage, or even do a vector lift when it comes to a mini S facelift. So what I'm trying to do is increase the collagen stimulation here to decrease the jowling there. Everyone looks at the problem, I look at the source. If we look at the source, if I can get some collagen contraction here, we can improve things markedly. And the product I decide to use is actual Radiesse ahead of any HA fillers, because HA fillers are great. Certainly you can cause some displacement down here, but she'll look very puffy. So the reason why I'm not using HA fillers, I want some collagen stimulation, and the calcium hydroxyapatite in the Radiesse, hopefully, fingers crossed, should do this. So we've got the before shots, and we'll have a look at the after in a couple of months' time. And okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at some vectors and see where we're going to put this filler. So we're going to place it in a way whereby we're attempting to lift this whole area here. So I'm going to actually put the filler in strategic areas along the jawline here to lift it up. Here, and here. I don't want too much collagen stimulation there. I basically want it at the back. So in these little strategic lines up here. If we're doing Ultherapy, it's very, very similar, or thermage or any of the other non-invasive methods for a facelift. We want to actually put the vectors in these areas, even threading, simple threading, we want to actually thread in this direction or in this direction here. Maybe crisscross a little to get some collagen stimulation. So that's where I'm aiming at Okay, and I'll do the same for the other side, and I'll show you how it's done very shortly. Alright, so here's my vectors on the other side. You can see I'm crisscrossing to actually get the collagen stimulation on the other side in this manner. Okay, so here we go. So we've got the vectors, and now I am injecting. So I'm injecting Radiesse. There's a little bit of local anesthetic in here, so the pain should be tolerable. Where I'm going is actually the mid-dermis. So if I can inject with the cannula as well, but because she's got some scarring over here, it's much easier to go with the needle. So this is the technique I use. Forward injection over here into the actual dermis itself, and then I'm just retrograding back with the injections. I'm very, very superficial. And guess what? On TV I've hit a vein, but that will be okay. It's a bruise. Here we go. Forward and back. Very superficial. I'm using 1.5 ml here, but once again, slightly diluted. Actually, I do quite a hard massage, so I use a lubricant like some Bactroban. So I'll get some Bactroban there. So that way there's no lumps at all. Or even QV intensive or whatever we have there. Great, put some Bactroban ointment here. That's great. So really hard massage in that area, get rid of all the lumps. Remember, I'm very superficial, so I don't want any lumping there at all. And that little bruise over there, that will settle down nicely. Okay, so a little bit harder massage. So once again, guys, there are different types of fillers for different locations, and like I said, probably about 95% of the time, even more, probably about 98%, I prefer HA fillers, Juvederm, Restylane, Bolotero. All of these fillers are actually really, really great fillers, and I use those in most of my cases because I use those for contouring. But to stimulate collagen production, this is what I'm using. So certainly Sculptra and Radiesse can do that. So there you have it, guys. Filler done 1.5 ml to that area, no lumps, no bumps, and we'll see what happens over the next couple of months. Okay. So thanks for watching, and I'll stay tuned. Okay, and here we are. We're only, I think, Karen, is it week 4?
Week 4, yeah.
Week 4, and I think we've also got some collagen stimulation over there. So far everything's looking really good. Week 4, this continues to stimulate all the way up to 3-4 months. Very early days. It's looking good, and we'll see how it goes in about 8 weeks' time or so. So this is, how many weeks has it been, or how many months, Karen?
This is actually, would be 8 weeks, I think, from the original.
8 weeks from the original injections?
Yeah.
So we've got some, I'll look at the baseline photos, but we've got some tightening of the neck. Definitely we've got tightening of the skin around your cheeks. Pretty happy with how things are going. Look, I am super excited about the result. This is only at week 8. Realistically, she'll get a much better improvement in another 2 months' time, but I'm super excited. That's why I've actually posted this way before the end result. So really, really happy with this. So Radiesse can be used to fill up lines with a one-to-one correction, but I use it in a different manner. On label, it can also be used to rejuvenate hands, which is an excellent product for hands because it gives you collagen stimulation together with correction. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It shows that there are many ways to actually tighten and lift skin apart from using lasers, laser energy devices. I'll show you down the track even my surgical techniques of facelifting, but certainly I'll go through bit by bit in regards to all the devices, all the methods we can use in different types of people in off-label indications. So hey, once again, thanks for watching this video. Remember to subscribe for more videos. I promise one video every Saturday, Brisbane time. So hit the subscribe button and much appreciated. Bye. Hey, I'm now on Instagram, so if you'd like to learn something new, I usually post up a pick a day or pick every 2 days together with a quick video. So much appreciated if you can follow me on Instagram, and you'll learn a few things as well. Thanks for that. Bye.